No, man, there were certain things in fashion. Oh, look, it don't make it wrong for me, but you know what it is? See, bare things that I was like, about fashion and shit, yeah. Hold on, we got D here from Men's Health. Yeah, is it Men's Health and
Men's
Fashion?
Health is a whole magazine, you know. I can't put Men's Health in it.
The Men's Health and Fashion. Hey, where is it called?
Men's Health
is big business.
Yeah, Men's Health is big business.
Oh, yeah,
Don't jump on me for that still.
Sorry, sorry. And we got a fashionista in, yeah, Brock.
Yeah, don't jump on me for that still.
Man's got his grills in there, it's crazy. That's how you know he's in the game.
Who? Why he's got grills?
Yeah, he grilled up.
Would you get grills?
Nah. What am I getting grills from, bro? Man on the full floor, bro. Trying to get me with no
What do you mean
grills on the full floor?
Huh?
Huh?
What do you mean on the full floor?
40, bro. On the full floor, bro.
Margs will get them.
Yeah, no, bro. But this doesn't say he's the whole, like, as he should. He's not on the full floor yet. If it's weeks, months, days. If you cop the grills and he's on the first floor, that's where it was. Yeah, I cop them. Yeah.
I got them on the fourth floor.
Yeah.
I'll do what I want in this life, you know, man.
Yeah, I know. I would as well, but yeah, man. Sometimes you see me, I'm gonna leave some things for the kids. You see what I'm saying?
I hear you.
You can't even afford grills.
No, I don't mean kids. I mean like
20s.
Yeah, when you're on the full floor, 20s, early 30s, it's
when you reach a certain age and you start doing like trying certain things, you do look like
yeah,
like your crisis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's like when you get a certain age, if you get a drop top 2-seater, you know what I'm saying, isn't it? Midlife crisis, bro. That's insane.
That's legit a thing as well.
Hundo. If you see a man,
drop the top.
Yeah, if you see him like, and he's always with his girl.
It's more the 50s though.
Yeah,
but about 50.
But
they get the 2-seater.
Easily.
He's left his missus.
Yeah, he's left his missus. Got a young 15.
Yeah,
little 2-5-3.
Yeah, to the salt and pepper. He's in the dark. He's in R&B. He's buying that bare champagne. Think the girl in the chair. You ain't got smart whip, bro. you need smart whip instead of those. You're like 2 generations away. You need a diesel, then you need a smart whip. You got neither. You can show them champagnes to their mum. Those girls' mums will be interested. They need Casamigos 1942, bro.
I'm not like overly against them, but I don't think I would get them.
What?
Grills and
grills. That's wild, man. And like, and it's not like, especially if you ain't got it, to go and get it now.
Or maybe it's like a
I
bottle.
remember I said
No,
that
you know what?
before.
I would bling. I like that.
No, I remember I said that.
When I put it, I would.
Them man, they're old, innit? So it's like. So
I'm just waiting. See, age is defo a numbers thing because I defo believe Marg should make a comeback in music. Forward black, my bad. You know what I mean? I defo think he should.
I don't think he should.
No, because he don't think he should. I remember these men were younger and they just thought, oh, you're a certain age, you got to stop rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
Your mates, your age. Remember that rap, Margs, innit? Hey, your age mates, defo.
Yeah, probably
your
because he
age
didn't
mate.
rap, innit?
No, but that was when they were young. We're all in and around the same. All punk.
We wasn't. Oh,
you understand? No. You understand what's going on? Because basically these men were saying
the age gap hasn't changed. Man.
Yeah.
After school, after 30, man stopped penning it as much.
But you know what it is?
It's the mentality. That's all it is. It's when the mentality changes.
These men were still in their 20s. Oh man, I'm saying, innit? Yeah. But maybe not Nos, but this is what I'm saying. Ages, I believe you should get back into music, man. It's what the game's been missing. You understand?
No, because I think if he was to still keep doing music, then I wouldn't say stop.
It's not keep doing it.
Yeah, but back then...
But he's got so much more to talk about. It's just not... Life's not simple.
No, don't forward back on some new me stuff.
No, it's not new him, bro. You can still talk.
That's what it's forward back on old me.
Make music. Ain't that what everyone does anyway?
That statement you just made crazy.
No, but it's a storytelling thing.
He's evolved into a better person, but don't rap about it.
I'm saying. You say don't be a new...
it's only going to be for the old fans. You're making music for the old fans.
No. It's got a whole new crowd now.
What?
But this is what I'm saying. This is what he was denying.
Crowd
This
don't
is
want
what
to
he was
hear him.
denying, saying, but saying it.
It's like
This is what he was denying, saying, but still saying it.
No, because
Do you get
how?
what I'm saying?
I'm saying if you're going to make music for your old school fans,
I didn't say make it for old. I
no,
said
but
make music.
look what I'm saying.
yeah, but old school are still gonna listen because they want to hear the new shit.
Yeah, exactly.
The new youths
but
gonna
it's,
be like,
it's
"Rah,
Steffel.
The new youths don't even know that man's a rapper.
Exactly.
Like, see, Kano, they know him as Sully, fam.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
Kano's like, what Sully's got bars. My youth's like, what Sully spits. I'm like, what are you talking about?
See?
know
And
what I
that's
mean?
what it is.
Yeah,
That's
but it's
what
just how
it
you're
is.
They call that man
introduced.
Sully,
You don't,
bro.
bro,
That's
you don't,
disrespectful, you know?
Yeah,
that's
no,
what-
it's mad.
that's
That
what
is
I'm
mad.
saying.
Like, what do you mean, man, Sully?
That's
bruv?
like Mr. Pengang.
Yeah,
That's Mr. Pengang.
that's
It's
it.
not
that's the
though.
pen game,
No,
man.
it's not. No,
You
it's
understand?
not though. It's not like
It
that.
is.
It's not because he's always been Margs.
Whoa. But he's not known as Margs the rapper. He's known
Yeah,
Margs.
Margs for doing different things, isn't it?
Yeah.
You
Margs the
you are
YouTuber.
Margs. It's not Margs.
There's bare people that don't know our rap. Or not familiar
You
with
don't
our-
believe that because
No,
you know
but I
he
know,
raps.
no, but some
There's
people
bare
said
people
to me,
that-
"Oh, I didn't know Margs
There
was a
you
rapper."
go.
Oh yeah, like it was cold. That's it, innit? Like what?
But that's your story. I'm saying.
So
I
what?
believe.
So what? So once it, do you want him to fall back now? Yeah. What and talking about what new
Talk
things?
about whatever he wants to talk. He's a musician. I'm not gonna
So then
dictate.
what am I saying?
I suppose that's the dilemma then, because if I'm not, if I was, yeah, we're having a conversation. If I'm not gonna talk about new things, what's the fucking point?
Exactly. If it's
Okay then. So okay,
You can
okay.
still say
So let me ask you a question
talk
then.
street
So let
shit,
me
but
ask
you
you a
talk
question
about
then.
the
Different types of rappers, sure. There's
Yeah.
different types
So
of
then
rappers.
you can still talk
Because there's a
about the old
storyteller.
stuff.
There's story because Styles is a storyteller.
Yeah.
Styles ain't chatting about what he done yesterday. He's chatting about what he done in 05 or da. Or the Jay-Z thing, man can start talking.
That's what I'm saying.
He
Evolution.
used to do that shit.
He used to. That's
Yeah,
what.
but
Marks
there's
was a
no-
Styles rapper, but I know there's a Jay-Z in there.
Okay.
Pause.
Mm.
So
get
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying,
saying?
okay,
You like the whole-
what I'm saying, yeah, if he forwards back now and raps, yeah, about stuff back in the day, you're making stuff for people back in the day.
you mix
but
it.
Then you're not doing nothing wrong. Then make the music. But then if
No. You see music, yeah. If it, like you say, you don't listen to it much, but sometimes it's an art form, innit? So, like, if he was to make a body of work, it will be new Margs, as in it won't be click bang bang every song. That's new Margs.
Yeah, but-
because wait, because he's got so much more to talk about. Because his life has changed so much more. He's got a youth now. Might want to make a song for his youth.
Yeah, that's
Do you
true.
understand?
Oh,
and,
yeah,
and the song can still have old school
yeah,
Margs
but
on there.
that's
But then
inevitable though.
Huh?
That's that. Like if he was to do that, no one wouldn't say nothing.
But this is what it is. With respectfully, when you got friends like yourself, people are scared to evolve.
How?
No, because you
What,
you will say
so
shit.
what? A friend
You
like
get what I'm
me,
saying?
who if you release music and I tell you it's whack, then it's whack. I'm not gonna tell him
You don't-
something.
would he ever make whack music?
No, but we're not talking about him. If I don't
We
like
are.
something, okay, if we're talking about him. If Margs records something and I don't like it, I'll tell him go get a fifth and sixth ear because I don't like it. I'm not gonna tell him it's cold
That's fair
for no
enough.
reason.
That's not what it's about, though. It's not about your ear. Your ear's not the
How?
ear of
He
the
asked
general
me,
public.
do I like it?
You know, hundo.
So therefore, I'm telling you, go and play it to someone else because that I don't like.
yeah,
What's
because
wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it.
But you just said
Your ear is not the main ear.
no. But
He
what
just
did you say
asked-
before that?
Huh?
You said something before that when you were saying talking about I don't I'm gonna lie to him or something.
Like
Yes,
it.
you did. Because
Like-
so why am I telling them the truth? Why did you say? Because you were saying
I said, if a friend like you,
yeah. What's
you
wrong with me
never-
that I'm telling them the truth?
and it's not
No,
about.
we weren't
telling
talking about
the
whether the
truth.
thing or not. I don't think
It's,
that's
it's
what
not.
you're
It's not
referring
about telling the truth. It's just saying, don't rap. Like,
I
don't
never told
evolve.
you don't rap.
Don't evolve unless
I
you're going to
told you
talk about the
don't
old
rap.
stuff. You get what I'm saying? You get what I mean, innit?
Yeah.
Evolution's
Okay,
there, bro.
so
music
okay,
is
so,
such a
okay,
bigger,
so,
much bigger
so listen.
scene.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Margs releases what do you call them things? EPs, yeah.
Mhm.
How many tracks do they have?
About what, 6, 7?
6, yeah. Okay, so he's releasing an EP, 6 tracks, yeah. How many of them 6 tracks are gonna be old Margs?
I don't know. That's
No,
up to
but
him.
just-
3-3.
No, but give me
Old
free.
Marks versus new Marks.
Yeah,
But then what?
3-3.
So then what's he gonna be? So Margs, you could rap, yeah.
Why don't you start
Well,
singing?
what would the new songs be about?
I don't know.
Huh?
Anything.
What do you
It
mean
could be
by
anything.
anything? I don't want to hear girls because he speaks about
his life
back in the
stinks,
day.
Back
in the day.
Yeah, but it's just life. It's just life from a different perspective, innit?
Because how man chat about girls when man's
25. It's not the same way.
crazy.
And he's not dumb. He ain't king from 06 or something.
Yeah, but
So
like I said,
Well, you're wrong there, bro.
what are you doing?
I'm
Like,
still on the You're like, listen.
It's defo changed in the sense of.
I'm with you.
In the sense
I'm an
of-
old.
He's
I'm older. I'm a different person. So if I
Like,
talk about
if
things, I
he's
see
still
things from a
the
different
same man at
perspective.
25, he's failed.
That's crazy.
That's
definitely
he's
gonna
failed.
change.
That's 15 years ago, bro.
It's definitely
If
gonna
you're the
change.
same person you are at 25, you failed, bro. Absolutely, bro. You can't say
So,
he's mature.
so just tell me what he's gonna.
I
Give
don't,
me
I'm
an
not
example
him.
then.
You have to ask me, innit? But I don't know.
What? No, but
I'm not
you're
him,
gonna
bro.
advise him. What would you advise him to rap about?
Bro, I've never been an A&R. I've never been a producer. I've never been none
He
of
was
that.
a host.
Bro,
So
so
then-
I've no say in music. So you asking me what music he's gonna make?
So Mark,
he's
what
here.
music would you make?
I don't know. That's why I don't make music.
What Loons is telling you to fall back.
No, I said
it's
I'd
his
like
opinion,
him
innit?
to. I
There
didn't
you
tell
There
him
you
to.
go. So he would like you to hear more music from you.
People tell me that every day. What's that got to do with me?
No, but I'm saying, what music would you make?
I don't know. If I knew what music I'd want to make, I'd be making music. I don't want to make music. Fair enough. If I knew what kind of music I'd be making now, I'd be making it. Because what's stopping me?
Not necessarily. You might just not want to rap anymore.
Yeah, but it's also, I think it also, probably just speaks to the same thing what he's saying, isn't it? Like, you'd have to, I wouldn't want to come back doing the same things, doing the same old shit. You get what I'm trying to say?
But you're a good rapper, so you must be able to.
That's
switch it
fine.
up.
That's what I'm saying. You say that, but I haven't, if I had something, say that, you know, I could reinvent myself and a vision for what I want to say. And if I had all of that already, I'd be making music.
You're not gonna rap for rapping's sake.
Yeah. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
But that's what I'm
I'd be
saying. There's a
making
whole
songs.
new lane, a whole new
So
platform.
all them one-away features, that you've done. What is it? Old Margs.
Mhm.
Okay.
When was
Yeah.
Pen Game? What year was that?
2018.
Oh, that's time ago now, isn't it?
7 years.
Yeah,
A long time
that's
ago, bro.
now still. Was that wasn't the last thing.
No, that wasn't the
2,
last
3,
one.
4,
I got
2020,
about 3 of them. 2019, 2020, maybe 2019, maybe.
2019.
Because 2020, no behavior, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. We started at the beginning of the year. Innit? Yeah, so probably like 2019. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm certain. A whole nother niche he's missing out on.
Yeah, because Pen Game went mad slightly.
Yeah, and if it was now, I mean, understand the logistics of the social media. You know how to push. You know how to. you can have mashed that up. You get what I'm saying?
But would you want to though?
What, right now?
Mm.
I'm happy doing what I'm doing, you know, bro.
So,
Fuck though.
But
Right.
no, but really and truly, when you deep it though, that Pen Game did kind of go.
Pen Game went
mental.
mad.
Everyone was doing a
That
freestyle.
That was after everyone was saying you should retire. Remember? Remember we had a big group call.
I never told you to retire though.
You was one, didn't you?
No, I never. Did I tell you to retire, Mark?
You was one.
I can't remember.
What?
I remember.
What?
I remember.
can't remember if
told
you was
him
one
to
then.
retire.
No, bro, you was just with the ones. You
Okay,
was,
okay, one sec. So did it mean you have a conversation about you rapping?
I can't remember.
All right, then there you go.
I'm not
Just
gonna say
luckily
it.
enough, I remember.
I
So I
do
never told
remember
him.
you was with them lot still.
Who's them lot? Who's them
Cool,
lot?
no one's name.
But you're calling my name.
You're here.
What are you doing?
That's unfair. Don't do that.
You're here.
No, but you're calling my name.
You're here.
So then, if I walked out the room, you would still call my
I
name.
wouldn't.
So what you? So how would you break it down?
I wouldn't. I'd just say demand them. Do you get what I'm saying? I can't call no one's name that's not here, bro. That can't defend themselves.
I've seen you do it plenty of times.
Bro, that's people I don't respect.
Okay, that's what you had to say.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm calling your name in a room and you're not there and it's bad words, I don't respect you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I don't blame them, man. They watch me go from being the flavour of the month, hottest, to not really being relevant like that. You get what I'm trying to say? So if man are thinking that, boy, if it ain't happened for you by now, allow it, Killy.
But
I don't
is there a time
begrudge
you want
man
to tap
that.
out, though? Is there a time you want to say, Rod, you know what, it's not that? Because bare of these men are up and down right now.
I think so.
But this tap out thing, yeah, this is just like, it's just like, man are saying to man, like, stop. You know, it's just like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're too old to play computer.
Yeah, it was never
Oh,
that.
you're too old to be out. You're too old to. Broski, listen to what I'm saying to you, yeah? I was doing this
Mm.
before. You understand? I can still do stuff.
Yeah,
So as long as you, it's just like what me and Margs was talking about time ago. It's just like we had some young G's up, and one time it was lockdown, and I was saying to him, yeah, I got to go and see that Marvel. What? You're a big man. Bring them to the pod. I break down to them. Man's been watching this shit since man was 10 years old, bro. You understand? It's now a film. I'm an adult. I have to wait for my mum to say yes, that I can watch something that is associated
Even
with
deeper
it.
than that. By the time we get to Avengers and you talk about why am I watching Avengers, I've been priced in for 10 years from Iron Man 1.
Yeah, no, but that's
Like,
that's
It's not just, I didn't just wake up and get here.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this for 10 years and then now it's forwarded. You tell me I can't watch it now because I'm too old. That's bullshit.
I'm deep in.
Cartoons.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying though, even still though, when you go to
the magazine, the
if
comics.
if you follow the movies properly, 1, 2,
Yeah,
then it
man.
goes to the next man, then it goes to Captain America and Red Dead.
Yeah.
So I've followed all of this now, and then now
I've got to a
Avengers,
certain
what I've
age,
been
I've got
waiting
stuff.
for. 'Cause remember, they brushed them all individually. I've been dying for this link up. Now the link up's there, telling me I'm too old to.
Bro,
Are you
takes
stupid?
30
Meant to
years
watch it
for
at
the
home on DVD, bro. What are you talking about?
DVD.
I afford cinema for that.
DVD.
You man are old school, innit?
We was forwarding cinema for that. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
even
went
lying.
cinema, bro.
Forwarding
I went
cinema for that.
cinema, bro.
I went
And there's certain things that,
It was
but you see me, I'm a hypocrite though, because, and I'm open and I'm proud of being a
I'm a
hypocrite.
proud hypocrite.
Wow.
Yeah, because I think
respect
watching
that to a
wrestling as a big man is an idiot thing.
Hmm?
Do you see what I'm saying?
What do you just say?
I think watching wrestling as a big man's an idiot.
No, I don't watch wrestling no
No,
more.
but
still.
watching wrestling.
The
is
man I'm
easy.
watching wrestling
Because
now,
it's not the
I
same.
don't watch wrestling.
When Rock came back the other day, Final Boss, I was in.
Yeah, that's an
Nah,
idiot.
Nah, I ain't watching it again. But wrestling was
You
cold.
know, the Netflix thing when it was live or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that.
No, I
No, I didn't watch that. I didn't watch that. I saw that. I said, no, man can't click on wrestling.
No.
I don't know when I stopped, but
No,
I just woke
wrestling's
up one
dead,
day and said,
As long as,
Wrestling's a Saturday afternoon.
no, but
After tidying up the yard.
as long as the storyline's good.
You've been
you're
beat.
still involved.
As long as the storyline's good, I can rock with it. Because it's like you man are rock.
Wrestling.
Loons is watching it for athleticism and thing. Like
What?
it don't make sense. That's why they can't fuck with it. He's saying it don't make sense, innit? But I'm saying this it's more like EastEnders. It's more like EastEnders more than wrestling because there's a storyline, innit?
That's what I'm saying to you. Look, what was happening when I was watching wrestling there's no relevance to what's going on now. You see what I'm saying? But with Marvel, they're still relevant.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, man heard of Thanos.
Yeah.
You understand? What the fuck's a Thanos? You understand? You didn't know? Man, 30 years later, bro, man's finding that. Man's clicking his fingers. Damn! You see? Like, that's what it is. Wrestling was just like, man said, man, like athleticism. As a big man, yeah, as a big man,
Beano, man.
like,
That
it's
is
crazy.
nuts.
That is.
As a big man, like, it don't make no sense. I understand if your son's interested and invested and but I'll quickly like just turn dreams into nightmares with that. Look, I'll slow it down. Look, it's fake. Look in him. Look, I'll see it. I'll just crush it quickly. Come, get on the full pitch.
But it's not about it being fake.
That's a quick go to full.
And man would see all that stuff in them years afterwards, and I can't watch it. I don't know none of these people. I don't know none of these characters. I don't know none of the storylines. I ain't got a clue what's going on. I can't watch wrestling. It doesn't make sense.
Are you back in?
No, I'm not watching it in a minute.
So what, how you just gonna get back in and just like you know, Google
If there's a story, it's all on the internet and stuff, isn't it? If there's something that pops up as a storyline that was going off and I wanted to see it, I'll see it. It's like Twitter and that, they're all tweeting and that, you can see what I've gone. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? So when the Rock forwarded Black,
Wait,
I
tweeted.
saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that. No, I just saw it. I saw the clip. I saw the stuff that was going online, and obviously I see Roman Reigns, Bloodline. He's been the champion for how many days? Taking over Hulk Hogan, the longest champion ever.
Hogan's still there.
No, but Hulk Hogan was like the longest reigning champion of ever. He's done it how many
Oh,
days,
oh.
and then there was someone else. And Red to the tear. So I'll just see all that shit, and then yeah, like I said, it's The Rock. A couple other man that I fuck with, Seth Rollins and that. I'm saying, I can watch this and the storylines are cold because I know some of these people and I know what's going on. I could just watch it for the storyline. But at this point in my life, I know it's not real. You know what I'm trying to say? But it's entertainment. Like,
But it's not entertaining though.
but it is. But The Rock, it is
now,
though.
now you know it's not real. How's it entertaining? Like, it's how's it?
But I used to be in school watching wrestling and we're fighting and doing wrestling in the thing. Like, we know it's not fucking real.
No, man,
Like, a man can hurt themselves, but we know it's not real. We knew it weren't real.
I understand, yeah, but now you know it's not real.
I knew in secondary school it weren't real.
Okay, but you was watching before secondary school.
I hear you, but the point I'm trying to say is I knew it weren't real in secondary school, bro.
Yeah, but you're still a kid then, so
Okay, cool, fair enough.
I get it, innit?
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, but so I'm not gonna. I can't put it on and just watch it now. No.
One. Give it to the guest. Oh no, I found it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't put it on and watch it now. But if I saw a clip and I knew that The Rock was back and I see him keeping up with fuckery, I'll go and see what The Rock's keeping up with.
No, but see that I generally get that though. That like, bro, The Rock's on a little reunion.
His final boss was wickedness. That was entertaining. Rock's a bad boy. I'm sorry, man. Rock's a bad boy. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what you want to tell you. The Rock's a rude boy.
Stop Egypt.
No, I hear it though. He's in the movies, isn't it?
Yeah, he's Jumanji. Jumanji's cold. Like, see me, I'm a grown man. So what I mean by that is with good health and
good health, man. It's a gentleman's health.
Gentleman's good health. Gentleman's health.
Because you've been plagiarizing for time. Do you want to tell the people about gentleman's health? Because he's been crazy.
Health,
yeah. I went on the pod, but I knew it was good.
Mental health.
Yeah, all around men's mental health.
Okay.
Breaking down the stigma.
I know why you got him.
Say, man, need a loon on there.
Yeah. Everyone's got mental health, bro. Margs has as well.
No, do you know what it is? Do you know what I mean? It's breaking it down because everyone's shaky around it. So trying to make it a common topic to speak about. So it's not a taboo, if that's the right word to put it.
No, do you know why? No. Do you know why? Because when Loonz was saying it, yeah, because I phoned him earlier and when he said it to me, I thought it was like a fitness. Yeah, but do you understand? That's where I was laughing. I'm not laughing, obviously.
No, I said what I said to him, yeah, and then he's like, "What?
What's that, Jammy?"
And then I was like, "Yeah, like it's about like man's mental." You get me? I was like, the thing I done the pod on, the pod I done, and he's like, "Huh?" And I was like, just pull up later. It's like, you know, it's long explaining to man, like, do you get what I'm saying? It's long, bro, and you're gonna be super difficult to explain it.
What made you want to get into all that? So it's based around mental health. So it's not fitness.
No, all health. So I got into the health stuff because I got sick one time. So
Okay.
blood clot on my lung, blood clot on my leg.
Is it? How?
Blood clot on the lung. I was just working too much, I think. And when you're just overdoing it, I was working day and night. And then
what? Working or
working.
legit?
Yeah,
What
working.
office?
Brother, you think?
Flameland.
Like, he was working.
I'm thinking an office.
He was working. Like,
Okay, so my bad, blood.
Night shift, day shift, all shift, man was working.
Yeah.
Then one day I'm driving. No, but do you know what? No, tell a lie. It was deeper than that. I was coughing up blood.
Damn.
But like an idiot, and this is why I'm on like an idiot, I weren't acting like it was anything big. I was just like, man, am I laughing though?
Yo.
Like, do you get, I'm looking at man like, man, you got HIV, guys.
You got what man said? What you got? What?
Hibs is crazy.
What's him?
Hibs is crazy.
Oh.
Hibs is wild.
A man are laughing with each other, like, ka. I'm saying, brother, like, all right, cool. Then I kept doing, after a couple of days, man, I said, fam, you know what, it's a bit serious, so you need to go to doctors. Went doctors, they said, Raj, do you know what, you might have had a bad cough. If you cough too much sometimes, you might cough up blood, innit?
Little bit in your phlegm, yeah, it happens.
Speed up, boom. I said, it's more than 7 days. Did it after kids at 7 days, I don't know. Anyway, driving, mad pain in my chest. Not speaking about it still, because I've done a madness. I swear I'm no, I'm not even joking, man. It was literally that. So I swear the pain was mad. It was mad. How I know it was mad? I say this like an idiot. It was so mad that I called my girl at the time. She didn't even pick up the phone. I left the maddest voicemail like, yo.
Oh,
No, I don't know about this still. It's a shit show. Yo, literally,
it's done.
It might be the last time you hear from me.
It was all of that. Oh, that's I love you. Why did I say love you? I love you. Like, get me. Went to hospital. They said, "Well, look, we'll do some tests. You got blood clot in your lung. You're not going home." Because I didn't know the seriousness of it. And then,
no, but blood clot lung.
yeah, but I didn't know. Like, something that you don't know. Do you get what I mean? Even when I tell people now, they just go, "Oh, that sounds mad," because I said lung, but they don't know what I'm talking about.
And our blood clot's mad.
Yeah. So then that happened. Put me on blood thinners. Couple years, run with it. Then again, now,
How long's in the hospital for? Oh, a week. Yeah, it's a long.
That's long.
That's serious.
come out, then had blood thinners for a little bit. Then I was like, "Oh, this is long." Come off of them with the doctor's advice, but come off of them. Then a couple years later now, got another one in my leg.
How do you get them though?
But I think this time I went to Jamaica, then come back from Jamaica, then went Dom Rep, then come back from Dom Rep. When you fly too much sometimes.
You not wearing. You gotta wear them socks.
Yeah. I don't put them on until I get on the plane though. It's too easy. You know? Man, that's the talk serious.
You know,
It's serious.
you know, socks with the toes bit chopped out.
No,
you see man's
no,
toes
that's not that.
looking like that. You see
It's
man.
like football socks.
Yeah.
They come like football socks.
And the toes sticking out the
There ain't
front.
no toe at the end, fam. Just full socks. Though. Full socks is full socks.
Too funny.
Mm.
So how
And
though?
after that, no, literally, it's just they never actually said as to why. But
Did
I
you have an
think it was gonna
operation though?
affect- Yeah, they was gonna. No,
No,
mad.
I'm saying before you got
Before
the
all
blood
of this,
clot.
nothing,
No operation. Oh.
nothing.
Because that's when it's.
But
That's when
they
you're
done keyhole surgery to do the one in the leg still. So they put something down my leg and to flush out the clot.
Okay.
Like then after that, it was kind of not saying life changing because it was life changing actually.
Course.
So after that, I started getting serious about health.
Mm.
Then COVID come. I started a company that supplies wellness services to corporate companies.
Oh, okay.
And then
What's that? So like talks.
yeah, so now they go in there, they do nutrition talks, anxiety talks, massages for all the staff, everything wellness for companies, isn't it? So there was that. The Gentleman's Health Hub randomly popped up when it was this year. It started this year, literally. Why did I even start it? Because that's why I started my own little wellness journey. I went India, done yoga in India.
Yeah, I see you in India.
Yeah, I've done all that. Done yoga in India. Started doing Pilates. Man, I'm like, what are you doing Pilates for? You're an idiot. So cool.
Yeah, recommended I do Pilates. I got bad.
Pilates is
movement.
crazy. Like, Pilates is a big deal.
It's cold. Bare people.
Yeah,
It's actually a big deal. But you
But
tell the man if you're doing Pilates, what are you doing? You know what I mean?
Bro, you
Leave
need
it.
to go Pilates.
see
bro.
Loons.
What? That's him.
No, I'm
And
just
you're
saying.
gonna cuss me.
I wasn't gonna kiss you.
To him, and you're gonna cuss me.
No, he said you need to go Pilates. You're talking to him.
You know I was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm
No,
gonna say.
you said, bro, I got better posture than you. We spoke about this.
Yeah, but I'm saying you do.
That's
need
why I
that.
sit on these.
That's your booster
No,
seat.
it's not on that because you're short, bro.
I don't want to lean back. I want my back to be straight. That's
Yeah,
why I want. That's why I sit.
you're trying to look tall.
No, but
100%.
But Beano, if I take this away, I lean back. My back's not straight. Even if I take this away, I'll be leaning back. So I'm doing it. So I'm sitting forward. So my back's straight. It is for my posture. I know why I'm doing this, boys. Like, what the hell, man? Saying I'm doing this.
I don't think you're lying. I just don't believe you.
Yeah, that's a good. I'll tell you that as well. I'm not saying you're lying either, but I don't believe you.
You know what it is? These man. Let me think. When I went to Captain Conan, big up Captain Conan, I went to their shop and I'm saying to these men, yeah, I don't like drinking naked water. You know what I'm saying? No, I drink it other ways. Like, what? I thought like, you know what I'm saying? I go into the people right there. For every cuss, there was 50 people that says, yeah, I see Dr. Sebi. I see this, man. I see that. I see this. I see that. Bottled water is dead water. There's no nutrients in it. These are facts. It's bottled. There's no nutrients in that water.
What's your point, though?
But that's why I don't drink it. You can get nutrients from water from other sources.
Yeah, but
So
there's
you
no
get 2 you
nutrients in
get
a
that-
Fanta fruit twist.
You get
either.
2 liters a day from
Like-
fruit.
No, you can like green tea, a tea. You don't need 2 liters a day.
Green tea's got water in it. Like.
Exactly, but there's other stuff with it. Do you get me? There's just bottled water. Bottled water is dead water. You drink that, you can.
All
you
bottled
can
water, even the alkaline drink.
all that
Bro,
shit
you
is
probably
dead.
Drink 200 ml of a water of green tea a day.
All right, if that's how you believe.
How many do you have then? You don't have.
Bro, my smoothie cup's about that big for a start. I
That's
got a
one
ninja
a
stick.
week.
I won a week. Oh man. Like, you know what I mean? You can't win. You know what I'm saying? You can't win, bro.
So you have a smoothie a day.
A smoothie a day, I might have a tea, but it's hot now. See what I'm saying? So I just have juices. I'm saying the juices. Yeah.
But like just normal juice, like
Yeah, apple juice and shit.
this kind of juice, like
No,
concentrate.
no carton. No carton juice.
What, you're making the juice in the blender?
No. I don't really like carton juice. Like, I like the see-through ones.
Like glass,
Like, so you know, even as the plastic ones you can see through, so you can see in it.
He
I just don't like
yeah.
carton juice,
He
like-
gets some, he makes.
Okay, I get what you mean. Just
Yeah.
just thing and all
The
that.
fresh ones.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Fresher. Yeah, go off quicker. You know what I'm saying? Go. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't hate me, hate the game, bro. You understand? I just watch things once. It makes sense to me. I cooperate it. It don't affect my life. Cool.
So
I keep stepping. That's it. That's what I do. But just add. You get me? And like I say, these man was saying, you're putting on weight. Saying I've been slim all my whole life. I just have to have a goal of being fat. Run the fat jokes, bro. Because when I drop this, you men are gonna be cooked. You get what I'm saying?
bloody on the 4th floor. When do you think you're dropping it?
Margs, I came out of jail. I was late 30s. I was bigger. I dropped it in a heartbeat.
That's different.
No,
No,
I-
that's different weight, though.
It's different weight.
What-
You're in the gym.
what-
You're in the gym. You're eating all the time, and you're in the gym, and then you
It's
come home,
different.
you drop that weight from
Different
prison.
weight.
It's
what do you
different.
think my diet is now? Hey, Margs, you not understand because you've been you're a skinny man. You know what my diet is now?
Go on.
Old school. Tea and 1 meal a day at 11 p.m. Old school, like I'm 21. Struggling. Have a cup of tea. That's where you rapped about it.
If you're bunning weed and
Yeah,
just
that's
eating
where
once
you
a day,
rapped- That's where you rapped about it.
probably.
Yeah. Might have a hot drink. Confuse your stomach, bro. Make your stomach think you've eaten. Close it up. Boom. Stop scrout. Yeah. I lose this in a heartbeat, mate.
But is man healthy though?
I'm the healthiest in this room.
He says
No,
things
I'm
like
just
this.
healthy thing still.
He makes statements. He does things. He does this all the time. It's just
I'm
like
the
how he
oldest in the
moves.
room. And my only health things are man-made.
Okay, but healthiest by what metric?
Hmm?
By what metric?
Only times I've been in, like, it's man, and maybe Beanos so it's man-made. Anytime you've been in hospital, like someone broke a leg or something like that, and shit like that, innit? Or have you like had like a blood clot or Margs had aneurysm?
But,
No,
Pep-
I've been hospital once, but that was after operation. I thought I had a blood clot.
Oh, see,
but God forbid,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
most
man-made.
people-
It's me and you, okay, me and Beanos.
more people walk around with defects on them, and they just don't bust
Yeah, I
their
know,
whole
I know.
life. Like on their veins, like you can have like a bubble in your vein and your anywhere,
Million.
like your whole life,
Million.
and it just don't bust. It's no
Million.
different.
But to be honest,
you know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
even know what you're doing because
Yeah,
that
but
don't
you
make him
even
the
have-
healthiest.
I know. I'm trying to
Yeah.
work it through. I'm trying to work it through.
Broski. I've probably been checked the most.
You had a health check.
Yes.
Healthy, though.
Yes.
By who?
What do you
Well,
mean
doctor.
by who? Bro, I was in a cast for 6 months. They didn't know why my arm wasn't healing. They had bare MRI scans.
That means you're not healthy.
Yeah,
Your scan would have been on your hand.
Beanos.
Your scan would have been on your hand. It wouldn't have been on your head or nothing like
I
that.
had a whole MRI scan. They wanted to know what was, but it's just because it was my wrist. Your wrist is one of those. It moves so much.
I'll be real. You was in the cast for too long.
6 months, yeah.
That's a 4-week joint.
No, it weren't.
Bro, no, but I'm
it's
telling
the
you,
worst-
when you
it's the
break
worst
your
bone.
arm, it's
No,
like 4 to 6 weeks.
No, I didn't break my arm. I broke my wrist.
Yeah.
No, but there's a part of your wrist you can break. You see your wrist, it's like 3 bones, isn't it? Yeah, everyone breaks these 2. I broke that one. Do you get what I'm saying? I broke that one. So it was so hard to heal.
Oh.
And then, but they thought that I broke the outer one. See what I'm saying? So everything they were giving me was for the outer healing. See what I'm saying? So when it was, remember, at first I had that thing that came round my arm. It weren't a cast. And I
Yeah, but
went
you
back.
took it off.
Yeah, because it was wrong.
You never knew it was wrong.
Well, no. But we found out it was wrong. You understand? Just good thinking. I'm a ninja.
That wasn't good thinking. Don't do that.
It was good thinking. It didn't feel right.
The health checks are different still.
I've had a full health check. I had.
But I went India for a health check.
Hmm?
I went India.
So what's the procedure for full health check?
Full health check is mad. Like MRIs, CTs, piss in a cup, all that.
Bloods, stool,
Doo doo, yeah,
all of that. He hasn't done
All of
that.
You ain't done that.
Let them get my dude, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't done
Tell
that.
you the white suit. Hey, yo, hey, bro. My mum gives me the little Jamaica thing. every year.
Seriously.
Yeah, wash it.
Wash
You
it.
did it
Listen,
when the last time you
why
washed
don't you
out?
wash out ain't
When the last time you washed out?
you know?
I don't know bad, but I
When
don't
you
wash.
last time you washed out?
I
I
don't
wash
need a
out and
wash
run on
out.
the spot.
But you need a wash out.
Wash out and what?
Run on the spot.
I don't need a wash out. This is healthy. That means he's got bad guts and thing. He'll go in his yard and then his mum will smell it. He ain't got wash out.
No,
Don't come in here with your stinky. You ain't wash. Go wash out.
No,
Cersei him up.
Yeah.
You get me?
No, bro. It's
It's not-
every
You don't do
year.
it just because.
Every year. No,
Every
every
year.
year.
Seriously though.
Every few years, maybe not every year. Every few years. Yeah, little, yeah. You know, say, yeah, understand. But I'm not even a processed food man like that. You see what I'm saying? I'm a healthy man.
Be a fresh
Bro, you can't even cook.
Let's not even get into this because we got a health expert here. You
Don't
understand?
expect me off still.
You understand? You understand? Yeah, a half expert. But this is what it is, yeah?
You being the healthiest man in this room though is scary to couple man in the room. Yo, they're shook now.
No, but I
They're
don't.
shook. They're shook because it's eating raw.
Let me make it clear.
They ain't
Let me make it
believing
clear. Alright, let me make it clear. Don't be scared. Because that's not what I mean. You get what I'm saying? I meant healthy in the mind. You understand?
Don't do that.
That's what I meant.
Don't,
yeah.
don't
I meant-
even do that.
I'm,
as well.
I'm healthy in the mind.
Don't do that.
You understand? You man and the soul. You understand? You man got the vehicle.
Demons in that.
Yeah,
You
the
ain't got the
vehicle.
demons.
You understand? See me, the demons in deadlocked. I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
That's not dealing. That's not unpacking with it. That's saying you just can say that I don't
You
care.
reckon everything needs to be unpacked? See him, he's an arguer. Do you see what he's like?
No, see, but no, what you said is the reason because I do men's circles as well. Yeah,
What's men's circle?
men's circles
Yeah.
is literally what it says on the tin, fam. Circle, and
Reasoning.
just chatting, just reasoning, literally just reasoning. So you said just like this, basically. But you'll come and I'll say something like, "How are you?" I'll say, "I'm good, fam." But really, and when you're in a space like that, I don't know what it is, but man, just start talking. I'll say, "Rod, you know what? My gal done this or da.
Yeah,
but it's not a barling thing where man just. But if man cry, he cries, isn't it? But it's meant to be a
Don't cry.
You can't cry, blood.
Don't cry, bro.
No, but it's meant to be a safe
Don't
space.
cry.
Because there's man on the ropes that remember male suicide is high, you
It
know.
is. It is.
Because there's no men's circles,
It
man. When you
is.
sit around and
No.
Like a mental health thing at the moment. Like right now.
It's the month.
No one knows none.
It's the month, innit? It's men's mental health month, innit? Why they give it the same month? Give man's mental health the same month as Pride? Why they do that?
And Father's Day.
I'm just saying. Couldn't man them just have it all the time?
No.
They're rude, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
They told man to pick Black History Month, Pride Month. Pick a month. We're gonna interject. Get me the white man saying, fuck those niggas, man. Get me when having those black people say.
see, it's men's mental health month, so it's a good time to talk about men's mental health and have conversations that people don't have. But you're someone that wouldn't want to have the conversation.
Yeah, I would. But
because you don't think it, you don't take it, like you're saying, that's an idiot. Like that stuff don't bother you.
No, but listen,
you don't
you're
remember Loons don't get sad. As far as
No,
it's concerned.
no.
I've never been sad.
Bro, I
don't get sad.
No, I don't really get sad. No, I don't. But I'm saying...
And you tell me there's not things that he needs to unpack.
Unpack
what?
what?
Do you know what I say?
Bro, if I'm sad, I just you don't hear from me for a day and I'm
Yeah,
flat.
that's
What
thing.
the fuck?
No,
Like,
but I hear what you're saying.
Bring it back.
But I hear what you're saying. But I definitely hear you saying, like, if you're mad, you're mad. What?
Bro,
Ain't no point talking
What,
about it.
what head's gone, you mean?
No, not mad like
Or
that.
just pissed off?
You're pissed off, yeah.
Yeah, but pissed off. There's all like this is the thing. The man, we got brethrens that our man's. Do you know what? Black people, I think we get over things through laughter. It's like man goes, you hold the L, man trips. Blood, your leg hurts, you know, fam. But man, I'm busting up.
What you want man to do? Rub the leg?
No, that was the dead one. Still. But man are gonna laugh after it and you can just laugh it off. But inside you're bunning a little bit. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe, yeah.
So then you have that next bridge, like, yo, fam, do you know what man's going through this? It's only certain people that you could kind of share that with. Certain man you can't.
And you know, certain people don't care. If you know if you see the last response was that man laughed and made jokes and it's there, even though he's saying that's what we do, then it's like there's no point me bringing.
Yes,
I'm not bringing my serious thing to you because you're just gonna chat shit to me or you're just gonna laugh at me.
Honestly, yeah. This is what I want to say, yeah, and I don't want to sound naive. I don't want to sound ignorant, yeah. But as men, what are you going through that I ain't?
What do you mean?
No,
Like,
but
no, I wanna know.
Everybody's story is different. Everybody's story is different.
No, I'm not saying the dynamics, or the bro. you're having dramas with your cat. You have to be the dynamics of everyone's having dramas with their cat.
Yeah, but
Everything's not rosy. So exactly. But you see what it might be. It might be a you thing. You might need to learn to cope better. You see what I'm saying? This is what he said. Everyone copes different.
But everyone copes different.
Everyone goes through things.
Yeah, but everyone copes different. But then that's why someone's coming to you.
Yeah, because they need help.
Because they need help.
Speak to you, bro.
Yeah, but even when you're saying cope different, it's still talking is still helps to get off, because you see that the straw that broke the camel's back. Like, you can always be cool. I've always been blessed. I don't need all of that. I don't need the rest of the day because I'm always cool. But there's a build up in it. You know what I'm trying to say? There's a build up, and one day something might happen, and then you wonder why you snapped. It's because you've been so strong this whole time, dealing with everything this whole time. It's all been building up. It's all thing and pressure. It makes diamonds sometimes, but sometimes it busts pipes with it.
Let me ask you a little question, yeah, because this has happened to me before.
That's sitting on me though.
Like, I've been in the car on the way here, yeah, and said, I can't be asked, Phil. Yeah, can't be asked. Get here, we run 2-2 jokes, and see when we leave. I'm in adult mood now. Because I don't know.
Therapy for you.
I don't know. But see, sometimes I just need to.
Yeah, but I've been maybe not that deep for me. You get what I'm saying? But he knows, like me, I'm an arguer. Yeah, so if I'm in a toxic situation, whether it's friendships, relationships, could be a friend, we'll argue. You see what I'm saying? Innit? It could be a toxic friendship. Sometimes it gets like that. And it can affect me. You get what I'm saying? I'm a normal human being. It can affect me, but it will affect me that where I'll bring my anger in with me. Do you get what I'm saying? From this has been arguing. You go, yeah, good. You say something and then you argue. See what I'm saying, innit?
Yeah.
And but I don't let that sell me. I know that is normal.
No, but
I know.
But if you've just had an argument out there,
no, but wait. You see, what's not normal? What's not normal is if I had an argument out there and I was really angry, and I came in here and I can switch it off. Emotion. Yeah, that is not normal. That and I know what I'm doing is normal, because when I get home and you see certain times
everybody's normal is different, because you need to be able to do that. You can't let people. Sorry to cut you, but people got to go to work and stuff. And people have crazy. You can't. People have crazy arguments in their things, and they got to go to work, and you got to deliver. So saying it's not normal. No, but you can switch it off. Some people can switch it off. That's not. You can't say it's not normal, because you have to be able to function.
Margs, that's what I'm saying. They don't got the dynamics that we have. So I meant in our situation.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, in our situation, when sometimes he will goad me. I'm saying, innit? Maybe he can even see, I can get a reaction out of him. He's biting. See what I'm saying? Pause. You get what I'm saying, innit? So, whatever. But don't get me wrong, man's a very accountable person. You see what I'm saying? So, I'll go home. Every morning I'll wake up and I'm mad. Like mad that why did we have the argument yesterday? Man's got a show to put out. You see what I'm saying, innit? I can't let him keep on getting, bro. The best thing I've incorporated is don't take nothing personal.
No.
As a man, don't take nothing personal. Your girl chat shit. Don't take it personal. Because end of the day, you see, I know it's a man's world. It isn't, bro. It's designed to drag men down, bro. Everything. You see bare things of how non-men are telling men how to be men. You've never been a man. You don't know. There's women telling you how to be a man. A good man will do. How do you know? Your dad's never paid whatever. You understand? Your dad's never. Your nanny didn't need £100 nails. You get what I'm saying? Your granddad didn't live the life we lived. Your dad didn't live the life we live. There was no Chanel bags, £1,200. What do you want for your birthday, babe? Your girl knows you're doing up 72 hours in 24-hour day. You're praying for extra hours. You're praying for extra hours, and she's asking for your whole wage. That's where we are, bro. No man in mankind has ever had to deal with what we've got to deal with. See what I'm saying?
You don't think it was just a different version of things? People have always expected the man to provide. It's just
Hundo, but you see, providing.
There's levels to providing. Social media fucked it up.
Hundo.
Fucked it up for everyone. I think old school providing is
look at shopping.
Your granny and your granddad thing. Granddad goes to work. She's in the yard. She takes care of the yard. Food's cooked. Everything's crisp.
You're gonna sound misogynistic.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah, but watch it. Better watch it.
This is old school. Old school. Hands are up. This is old school. Yeah. Nowadays, social media is asking for a lot.
Yeah,
They're asking for a lot.
Bro.
It's just the point.
Bro, you wake up in the morning, go on the gram, see a man just, got my babes, because I felt like it, got her a car. You be like, it was her birthday 2 months ago, though. Go back on the gram. Yeah. What's this girl for? My girl follows her. You get what I'm saying? Nah. DDC, Brandon got Sasha, GLE.
This has got man jumping up balls.
It's a good for Sasha, man.
But this is what I'm saying. It's putting the pressure on the... Because even me, like I'm saying, if I was a youth man right now, I'd be like, would you still be in the back row? But absolutely. Because
Would you be in what?
I would have still been a bank robber. Absolutely. The trap's too slow. Yeah, I needed a Dior jacket now. Get what I'm saying?
There's a lot more pressure now.
I needed a Dior
There's a lot more
jacket.
pressure.
Yeah,
I
but
need
it's
it today.
easier now, though.
And Q
to get bread.
Woods is not
course it
getting me
is.
it today.
It's easier because
gold in the bank.
you've got
The social
you could do
media.
My
and you could do everything, bro. You could go to the shop now and Klarna a tin of beans or something. You could get everything on
I
credit.
can't.
No, maybe not you, but see, like back in the day,
You said no.
bro, you either have the money or you don't.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like today, in today's world, you go on the road and bro, you see 15 Mercedes in a row.
Look, we're all-
5 Audis
we're all
behind
the
you
same gen here.
because
Everyone's leasing and
you're
Yeah.
leasing.
See,
When I
was
was
about to
growing
say
up,
that.
it's like
Buy
you
it.
either buy a car,
Yeah, or
and then-
rental.
bro, it wasn't even.
No,
Well,
rentals
let me
ain't
speak
that
from
tough.
like from me
Rentals
growing
weren't
up.
even a bad
You
one.
either buy the car
Or you
or
borrowed
you
it.
don't own the car.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I was about
You
to say,
don't have a
Beanos,
car.
I was about to say,
That's it.
Beanos. I was about to say, how old was you all individually, even you, when you found out about like finance on cars or leases? How old are you? Because I knew you could buy a car like for like 10 years before.
I'll be real.
I knew about HP.
Yeah,
How
I
old
know
was
about
HP,
that.
but
How
I was
old?
about,
From
I
young, I
was
got
about
like women in the family, cousins and things like that. That's how they took the
No,
cars.
you know, but you didn't know. They just
I'm
had the
trying to
car. You
think.
knew that they were paying off for it.
Kind of, yeah.
No, I just
Yeah,
said
because I knew that they
cars.
would you pay down for it and stuff like that. I didn't think they were just buying it.
Yeah, but you
outright.
didn't know the man. No, but how old was you? Because this is a better question. When you knew the man them can get it.
Yeah.
Because
Ah.
parents and that is a difference.
Yeah,
You
that's-
sorry, right back.
Well on.
Yeah.
Like late.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you, that's a better question. It's wait, how old was you when you realized we could do it? Like, it's like old, bro. Like,
It's a trial and error. It's a trial and error.
Not even that, bro. First time I got it, the car they gave me, I took it. You remember the 14 I had with the sliding door?
yeah.
Oh, what, the B-Max?
Yeah, remember it? Yeah, do you want this? I was like, yeah. They
But
gave it to you.
I think that's around about the time. I think because I went jail in it, yeah, and then I think when I thought that, like the man them
Everyone
kind
was
of
in-
introduced man,
yeah.
like, what's your sister? Like you get me, like man come out with the. To be fair, when I thought that, my
You
credit
could
was
probably,
good.
you could probably
No,
do
my
yourself.
credit was dope, but do you know what it is? It was man had whatever on my name in it. So,
Bro, I'm a
that's-
man, yeah, that I get accepted. Like, so I fill out the form in the night or in the day. To say I filled it out today, it will say accepted.
Wow.
You got an appointment tomorrow, yeah? See, by the time I wake up in the morning, I've got an email saying, keep your black ass at home. You ain't good. Don't come here. Don't come here.
We said they changed it.
The change. The computer says yes. But when it goes into
When you go through the human
you
system,
have the same. What? Hell no, this is lies. Because the same. They say, what job do you do? My brother's like, always put NHS porter. So he said this to me in like 08.
NHS Porter.
Yeah, bro, I'll put it in there.
Why?
And I don't know. Yeah, because he said, because they respect NHS work. So I always stick it in, yeah. Yeah, pause. Yeah. And then it's like, yeah, how much wages should I say? And then these ones say, put 70. See that goes to a human. It's like, what? I'll leave my job now.
NHS
I'll leave my job now.
No,
I'll
you
leave
look
my
at yourself
job
now.
now.
NHS Porter is
NHS Porter,
the same bracket.
It's cold.
You know, the computer found that out. Man.
The human, they didn't leave the human for that.
You know,
The computer said,
hey, so all remind me because I want to tell you lots off camera still, because that is what you're saying there is so fun.
You've been there, innit?
But have you been there in new school?
Well, no.
They ask you mad questions. You talk about they're sending you a link. They're sending you a link They want to see this month's paycheck.
Oh no,
Is
when they
it?
send you a link, then you can link to your bank.
Bank, yeah. To your,
Oh.
to your
They said,
online
you're talking
banking.
big figures, big man. All right, cool. Here what? We're gonna send you this link. Click on this, press OK. We're gonna log into your banking system right now.
It's mad.
Yeah, that's
You
it.
ain't-
For what though?
You ain't been on
To check
NHS
your
portal.
No.
Yeah.
Check my funds for what though?
No, they just want to
If
see
you're
a
gonna,
payment.
if you're gonna ask for
Huh?
because if you're gonna take a loan, they're gonna want to see it.
I'll take, bro. I'll print it.
Not even in the car. It's
I'll
technically
print
a
it.
loan.
They won't print it no
You know
more.
what I'm saying? It's technically a loan. They're giving you something worth money, innit?
They can just go. And...
They want what? No PDF. I said, look, man, I got PDF. I'm not gonna. I feel
I'm
unsure.
being real, man. Give it a couple more years. Pay slips are done.
Yeah.
They're done. They're done.
But you see what? You see that computer shit? They can say you hit this link. You say no, bro.
Yeah, obviously.
You know,
yeah, obviously
man.
you can.
I'm not hitting no link. My bank told me, don't let no one in. You understand? It says it when I call them.
Yeah, what's the workaround then? You're gonna pull up them with paperwork.
Send it to PDF. Download. I'll send it straight to you. Send it to my man to edit.
You can probably still bust case with it.
Edit it now. But yeah, no, that's how I got my first thing. But all them things I got,
But that's what I'm saying. The kids of today have got all of that.
the information.
Like bro, they could go Klarna, a pair of Dior's.
Yeah, but that's still under. This is what I'm saying. Dior's. Man, weren't wearing Dior's.
Yeah,
with
no,
the kids.
but
Man
yeah,
had
but
the
no,
Ralph-
110.
no, yeah, but we had
110.
no, yeah, but no, but
TNs.
we had our own version of it though.
No.
Yeah, we did.
No.
So what?
Pradas and that.
No,
Prada.
It was Prada. There was this man wasn't wearing expensive shoes.
£1,000, bro.
Yeah, but when you put the money today,
But
Two bills.
3 bills, that's big butter them times there.
No, but £1,000 is £1,000.
The money,
£1,000
if you
is
go,
mad work.
but if you check back to what £300 was then, they'll probably tell you it's £1,000, bro.
No.
I'm telling you.
Like Marks, you see a Dior jacket now can still buy a moped. You get what I'm saying? The £300 Prada's couldn't buy you a moped then.
Couple
No,
bills.
yeah,
Couple
$3
bills,
bill
what?
moped.
No. 5 bills you get them all.
yeah, 5 bills.
Yeah,
you
time.
get.
4 or 5 bills and that, you can get man.
Saying 3 bills. We're not moving the line so it fits.
No, but a Dior jacket ain't 5 bills though.
Dior jacket's quid.
There you go. So then, how can you say a Dior jacket can buy you a moped, but then you're saying something so cheap on for our generation, a pair of Pradas? What is
What was
Pradas
the
the only
equivalent?
ever expensive thing?
No,
that
but
we
what's it?
bought?
No, but that was the equivalent. My day was off key. It was like 150 for the shirt or 250 for the shirt.
Wait, what?
150 for
What
the
was expensive back in the day?
110s. That's what is expensive.
Prada's
You know what's expensive, Beanos? You know what being real, Beanos? You know what's expensive, Beanos? Your moped, physical things with a fucking logbook.
But are
Shit
you
like
crazy? Them Pradas was all like 12, 14, 1,500 pound and that.
that.
Head to toe. The jackets and that were.
To
The jackets and that
toe.
were.
Man's talking a one jacket.
I'm talking about a polo shirt and the trousers.
Broski.
I'm talking about a polo shirt and the trousers, bro.
Marks.
14 bills and that.
The
It's
one
big bar.
jacket, 2 bands.
There was big bar, stony
Six
jackets.
bills,
They're
6
big
bills,
bar.
6, 8 bills.
7, 8,
So
9,
what was
12
six-
bills.
So what was
12 bills
big
is the
back then?
top end.
Big
Top
bar.
end. No one's paying 2 bands for no Prada jacket.
No, but top, but it
Stone
was big.
jacket.
It was big
No,
bar.
yeah, no hundo. 7 bills max. But look, these Dior jackets are, bro, they're 2 bands. Yeah, they're 2 bands.
Bro,
Hundo. No,
how much was the
You see when you
equivalent?
see
To, what was
it
that?
right
Let's
now,
see the equivalent to 700 all free. Let me see what 700 all free was
You're
now.
going to be very.
Oh.
Nah, it's going to be like
All free?
950. Yeah, all free.
All free. I'll go all free. All for that. Yeah.
All free. Yeah, it's going to be like 950. Not even that. But I'm telling you now,
I was gonna
I've
say
got a
something new.
19-year-old, yeah? Canada Goose, they're like 8-9 bills, yeah?
Yeah.
She's got £500 Pradas on her feet. You get what I mean? Rolex.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's different.
Yeah, but
It's
but
different.
she only lives like that, yeah, because of
Cameron.
and no, but it's how she was brought up. You're seeing these nice things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Remember, social media is different.
Like, so you're seeing these, like you can
Like
see it on
Drip
social
Nation.
media.
They're just seeing bare Drip Nation adverts everywhere. And then, you know what I'm saying? Bare, you know, I remember Drip Nation used to do like adverts like in Audi A3s and all that. Bro, Range Rovers, Jitty Wagons. See, uptown.
Blood. This is a Bank of England inflation calculator. £700 in 2003. It's £1,282 today.
See?
Yeah,
That's what we're saying.
but that's a bit
Still
too
not
low
too
though.
bad.
I'm
Still
like,
not too bad.
well, for you lot, generation.
Oh, that speaks to what we're saying.
I know, but
it was
it's still
big
eight-
bar.
It's still 8 bills light. Still 8 bills, like it's 8 bills.
Yeah, but in them days there, you're not getting no Connie. Whatever you're getting in today, that 2 racks now, you could get Connie.
What year was the Pradas dropping? 90, what was it? What used to go? 99, 2000?
No. I was in the Pradas.
01, 03.
02.
So it's good. Yeah. Just because the man, I'm telling you, 99, 2000s, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, 99, 2000, like, I'm telling you, like, the Pradas. The man that might not have gone to him, I'm telling you now, 99, 2000 and that.
America, you can Google it. The American Cup.
I'm telling you, like 2000 minimum, 2000 in Prada shoes was about. If the man didn't get it to 01,
they dropped.
We was rocking them in year 9, innit?
Yeah, that's
I'm
American
saying
Cup year 2000.
2000.
Year 2000. That's what
I
I
said. I said 99, 2000.
That's their first release.
No,
That's fine.
In year 9, that was that's 03 for me. So, and it was out before man knew about it.
Exactly.
No, but they release. You see, like these got released. Like these Nike's been here. Just like what we're saying has been, Prada's been here.
Yeah.
But that design of Prada
Came out when?
that when American Cups came out that year.
What, 03?
Yeah.
No.
No, 02, 03.
Oh,
Yeah,
not 03, because there's no way. But do you know what it is? I'm not saying no way, like, you're capping.
No, they changed though.
Oh, look at this guy.
That's what they said.
He always does this.
They changed though. They said they changed a lot. But yeah, they said, oh look, there's the first one, first American
That's
Cup.
1997.
1997, there's the first ones. Look like nothing like it.
Yeah, so it just
Prada
goes-
1998. They keep going. No. Cross. That's a American Cup cross.
Officially debuted in 99.
Yeah,
Those, man.
that's the newer ones. But you've seen these were
The
the
Pradas
old
that
ones.
we was rocking.
These
The
are the
Pradas
old
that we
ones.
was. The Pradas that we was rocking is
But you
99,
see-
2000,
Yeah,
bro.
but you see the ones, and you see these are the ones we rock without the cut in them. You can see it without the
Show
cut.
me.
It ain't got the cut.
I never had
They're
those
a
ones.
mess, but you can see. There's
Yeah, but they're not the joints I'm talking about.
I never had them.
No, I've
You can
never
see them.
even seen them. I've never even seen them joints.
You know what I mean?
There's a resemblance.
They got a little resemblance.
I've never.
Yeah, there's no mesh.
I didn't have
No,
them.
look, Marks.
I've never seen those joints.
You got had them for christening.
I get what you're saying, but one time,
soul.
no, you're not wrong. I'm just telling you, I've never seen those joints. Have you seen those joints before?
No. I see the soul.
I've seen.
I see the soul. I see the
you-
soul.
I hate where you're falling from.
Never seen them before. I've never seen them before. I've never seen, but these are the 1998 ones, 1999 ones, yeah. So
What,
these,
they're the 99 ones?
yeah,
They're 98s.
98 America Cup.
Okay, so go scroll down.
It went to the 2018.
The ones we're talking about are the 99s up, I think.
Yeah, 99's up. So there's different shapes, but when we got them, they were vaguely new.
So what was like, you lot's olders rocking them joints?
No one's ever worked them. Only
I
Loons.
don't, no, but you see Italian designers.
Yeah.
Italian designers came in with man's generation.
Okay.
The older generation were in the tent. They were in Carcanis and all that Raga. Was it Major Damage and Kick Cross and all that shit? You know what I'm saying? So obviously, man will have Rolexes and all that shit, but they're wearing it with Raggers. Remember the shoes Raggers and Wallabies.
No, I don't remember. Right?
But you remember,
I know
everyone remembers
Wallabies.
hearing about
I know.
Maybe the Wallabies. Wallabies
Yeah,
are the
Wallabies.
team.
Yeah, Wallabies, same Ragger, same thing. So
Oh,
man
so
will have
Wallabies were out in you lot's days.
That's what they
Yeah,
said.
Wallabies are old
I
school.
don't know.
Old
I don't
school.
know.
Bro, they before us.
Yeah,
When I
Wallabies
was in
are old
Wallabies,
school.
my dad and granddad and that were like, yeah, I remember I had them. You never had these. I'm saying it's always gonna be that. Your son will be in them. I had them. You never had these. Not,
Yeah, Wallabies are back
not
now.
these ones, Dad. You know what I'm saying, innit? You're like, broski, come on, man.
But you could understand that. But Wallabies.
Yeah, now Jordan 4s are never gonna change, innit? But it's just like, bro, it's like no, it's just like man was saying, in life, everything goes round in circles, bro. It's like when you was growing up, what was the car at? Fiesta, XR2i.
Maybe not cars though, because
No. Cars come back round because remember Sierra, all that.
actually they got a new Puma now.
Exactly. All right then, bro. Look, the Mondeo's dying. It's saying R.I.P. to the Mondeo. They're bringing out the long Ford again. What are they calling it? Sierra. They're gonna say R.I.P. to the Focus. What are they gonna call that again? The Escort. Everything comes round. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everything goes round in a circle, bro. They just name, just revamp it. Boom, Astra. Remember, what was it? Vectra. Where did Vectra get turned to? Insignia. And then, you know what I'm saying? It's just, everything's just going to come back.
Yeah,
round.
when you put it like that, yeah, it makes sense.
Everything comes back round, bro. Versace drops something, that like monogram Louis, yeah? They drop it in the 70s, gets rinsed, it stops buying. They do another thing, dies down. Let's drop it back in the 90s. Bow. Everyone rushes for it. Boom. Rinses. They're back. It's happened. It's just crazy. These little brands, Moschino tried to get their little thing, but then they got a little confusions. Love Moschino.
Even Iceberg tried it again.
Yeah.
He's trying to afford black.
Yeah, they're trying to hit up content creators. It's the wrong thing to do, man. It's the wrong thing to do, hit up content creators to get your brand back. Not like if you're a big, you understand. Yeah, you understand. It's not about. Like,
if you can get the right people working.
Yeah, the right.
If you can get the right people wearing them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I don't think a content creator is the right thing. I think you need like a David Beckham.
It's
you need a
influence.
David Beckham.
It's not just content.
You know what I'm saying, innit?
It's not just content creators, though, innit? It's the right type of content creator, and that's why they call them influencers. Because if you do a marketing campaign and you got the right people wearing it, and everybody see, they follow. You know what I'm trying to say? The people that's got the right reputation and the right thing. It's like, my man's wearing it. Oh, what? And Nos is wearing it, and he's wearing it. There's someone in there that's saying, I've got to get up on this. This is it. You know what I'm trying to say?
But let me ask you then. So, do you think there's a difference between content creators and influencers? Because I do.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying people go to content creator, per se us. Yeah. Come on, give man a whole box full of V-suit, bro. I'm just gonna wear that and not take
but
no
it depends who
pictures,
your target
bro.
market is.
You get me? I'm just gonna wear that and not take no pictures. You get me? Like, respectfully, yeah, all banter inside in that. But then you can go and give it to Stormzy, but we're all influencers, but at different ends of the spectrum, innit? And his influence stretches bigger, far, and wider. You see what I'm saying?
To be an influencer, I feel like you have to.
And he's more business minded.
You have to be able. If you can't push a product or push a culture or push a thing, then you can't really call yourself an influencer.
Yeah, I can't.
If you can't take something and make your people go and get it, like
That's the difference.
But that's not easy though, man.
No, it's not. It's not at all. It's not. And there's only a few people like that.
Let me ask you that. How do you know when you've done that? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Buy a merchant and no one buys it.
Okay, look,
let me
give you an example, yeah? Let me give you an example. You posted something the other day, yeah?
I'm not that guy.
When you posted that brand, yeah? And then it was just randomly. I see it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, raw, you must be able to...
Who that, G'd up?
No. Thing. But people ask me back where I get my stuff all the time.
But then... How do you get that to the mass to make like?
But then it's about a conscious effort to do it, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? If that's just something that just happens, then that's just something that happens. But if I make it my business to dress and push and look a certain way and say, "Yo, this is what I want,"
outfits of the day, all that.
You feel me?
Like
but go on the TikTok, the dress with me and boom, and showing you.
But in a black to the man's mental health, I think that helps. Not helps. I think that's aiding to it. It's a whole nother thing that men have to worry about now.
What?
Like in image. Like now, man's doing up this is how my day starts.
The morning routine and that.
Yeah, bro.
That's the eating thing, but no one ain't doing that though.
Bro,
yeah,
like in their real life.
No, but Margs.
I mean, I don't mean they're not doing it because they film it or whatever. I mean, like us, like,
but Margs,
we're not doing that.
But Margs, listen, we are all in cool within our space where I hope we all are in it. And if you're not, you can come and chat to me.